How the hell is it going? Hope you are all doing well. I'm doing decent. Much better than I was this morning. Today is the 22nd, which means I have to submit my usage and sales tax. Even though I don't have actually any to pay, I still have to file it tomorrow, or tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, so the 22nd of May, it is 5:45 p.m. and I am feeling 100% better than I was this morning. I don't know whether I slept wrong or I shifted when I was asleep and ended up sleeping on top of one of the dog's bones or toys or something. But I got up. I woke up 4 minutes late. Well, I woke up actually later than that. I mean, as far as like when I was supposed to be at work. It was 4 minutes past the time I was supposed to be there. So I overslept. It happens once in a while. Not very often, like that. I normally, like when I go to clock in, I normally clock in like 1 or 2 minutes late, but it's not because I necessarily show up late. It's because when I go in, like, especially during the colder months, I go in, I put my coat, take my coat off and everything, put it in the maintenance room. Sometimes I go up and get a drink made up for the day first, a nice cold Coke or a nice coffee, and so I end up clocking in a couple minutes after. But as far as actually being actually late, once in a blue moon. But yeah, I slept right through my alarms. Didn't hear them at all. I think what happened was because the day before I opened, I think I still had my alarm set to open, which would be 3:30. So I'm there at 4. I think I forgot to change them so that I'd be there at 6. And so the alarms were set. They just went off early, and I probably woke up enough to turn them off and thought, oh, I don't have to be up until 5:30, and then didn't think to change them. So, my fault. But, yeah, got to work. I didn't really feel, I noticed my back felt a little sore as I was getting ready, but I was rushing, so I didn't really pay much attention to it. And, got to work. Of course, we got our supply truck in. So I went in to start putting the truck away. And when I went to lift the first box, I felt really weak. So I bent down, and that's when it hit me. My sciatic. Like 10 years ago, I pinched my sciatic nerve. And ever since then, every once in a while, if I sleep wrong or if I shift the wrong way, especially if I'm holding something, I don't do it like you're properly supposed to, it flares up. And normally it's just kind of an inconvenience, nothing really terrible, but this morning it was hellacious. I've never felt pain like that in my life. And I've broken bones and stuff, and that was child's play compared to the pain I felt when I was trying to, for about the first half hour of putting the truck away. I was in a lot of pain. But, I had a job to do. So, and I knew, just like in the past, when, of course, like I said, it wasn't, like other times it's flared up, it wasn't this bad, but I know that a lot of times it just takes, sometimes you just got to work through it and essentially work it out. And, that's what I did. So now, I still feel like right up here. I still feel a little bit of like a dull, like soreness. No, leave that alone. Move. Get over here. Get out of the way. Don't need anything. She probably wants dinner. Well, she's going to have to wait. But other than that, I'm fine. So I think, after I do a few videos, I'm going to go down and I'm going to I got some of this, I think I got just a little bit of it left, but it's like an all-natural thing. It's got kind of a menthol smell to it, but it, like one of the main ingredients, I want to say is like eucalyptus extract or something like that. But it's like an all natural like salve that is meant to be for like aches and pains. So I put that on, and then I usually, wait 15, 20 minutes, and then I either put like a heating pad on, or I'll jump in the shower and turn the shower head so it's the focused shower head, and just let it, nice hot water just pound the ache away in my lower back. But overall, I'm surviving. So anyway, there we go. That was what I went through this morning. Well, it's not pleasant, but as I say, what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. So I dealt with it, and right now, like I said, it's not really bothering me. I just gotta kind of look. Of course, one of the big things I probably need to is, like, here soon, in the next couple of years, actually break down and just get a whole new mattress for the bed. That'll be one of those things that maybe I'll have to look into pricing and seeing. I'm not going to go out and get the top of the line or anything. I just get a new mattress. One that's got more support than the old one I'm sleeping on now. But anyway, here we go. Let's open up some cards. So I went on and I bought from Blowout Cards. You'll find their website listed down below in the description box, along with all my stuff. And I bought 2 of these new Topps Resurgence football. So we got 2 of those. So that'll be 2 videos. And then, because I couldn't just buy those, I bought a blaster box of 2023 Star Wars cards. These are Topps. And then I bought a box of the 2024 Star Wars Topps Chrome. So I think we'll do the Topps Chrome in this video. And then we'll do a Resurgence in the next video. And then we'll do the other Star Wars in the next video. And then we'll do the other Resurgence in the next video. So I'm going to do them all in separate videos to try to keep them down a little bit on time. We'll see how that goes. I can't make any promises. Any of you ever dealt with sciatic pain? Comment down below. Let me. If you feel comfortable saying so, let me know. How did you deal with it? Was yours bad enough to where you actually had to get like medical attention for it, or was it, one of those things where you could just get like icy hot or something like that and deal with it? I hate going to the doctor. I hate going to the doctor. One, because it costs money. But even if it didn't cost money, I would still hate going to the doctor. Alright, here we go. Topps Chrome. Says 4 refractor parallel cards guaranteed per box. Look for the, what does this say? Look for the first Chrome base cards of new Star Wars characters featuring the debut medallion. And then they show what it looks like. You can see right here. I'm pretty sure you can pull autographs out of here. Yeah. That print's too small for me to read. I'm not even try it. Alright, here we go. Of course, we got Ahsoka Tano on the pack. Rosario Dawson. She's a fine looking lady, isn't she? I think so. Of course, these are Topps Chrome, so even the base cards are going to look amazing. We've got Orash. Oh, we got Grogu. Should be seeing him here again soon in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. We've got Kinta Taz. That's from Andor, right? I believe. Right? Yeah. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen season 2 of Andor, but I'm not going to say what, but what did you think of Andor? Did you watch it? I thought it was absolutely a phenomenal show. C-3PO. And the last one, this looks like this is one of our refractors. We have a young Luke Skywalker. Alright. Of course, the base cards I probably will keep, just because I'm a big Star Wars geek. But I'll probably just, I'm not going to, I mean, I'll probably put them in a protective sleeve, but I'm not going to, you know, put them in top loaders or anything, which I don't have any top loaders right now. Anyhow, so I haven't bought any. I probably should have bought some of those when I bought these cards. Hindsight's 2020, right? Shin Hati. Or Hattie. I say Hottie because she is. She is. That actress is a definite hottie. And that is a debut. It's got the little thing there. So that is a debut. So I guess you could consider that kind of the rookie card for this character, right? We've got Fixer. I think I know him. It's from the Book of Boba Fett. Fixer. Oh, is that the guy that is that the guy that did all the like the body modifications and stuff like that? Maybe. We got Boba Fett's Rancor. Oh, that's a cool card. And we have the Mark Hamill from New Hope, Luke Skywalker. Alright, here we have a refractor. Looks like insert, maybe. The Heiress. From The Mandalorian. And we have got a parallel for Captain Phasma. Does not look like, no, it's not numbered, but we got a red parallel. Kind of nice. Overall, first two packs are pretty good. Of course, you can't really go wrong with these. I mean, regardless of what you pull out. I mean, because the cards themselves just look amazing. Bail Organa. Bane from The Mandalorian. Jango Fett from Attack of the Clones. Here we have an insert for Luke Skywalker. This is called Galactic Gear. Looks like that's in his Jedi uniform. Oh, and we have looks like just a base. Is this a refractor? Yeah, it looks like a refractor. Phasma. I don't know. I'll have to go back and double check some of these. That's the only thing with the chrome cards is, you know, under the wrong lighting, I guess you could say. Some of them can look like they're like the silver, like Silver Hollow or the refractors, and they might just be just the regular cards. But normally you can see that little bit of a shimmer, like that rainbow, like shimmer in the light. We got Kino Loy from Andor. Yeah, we did not see him at all in season 2. Again, spoiler if you haven't seen it. Of course, if you haven't seen the first season of Andor, then you're not going to know anything about it anyhow. But yeah, at the end of the first season of Andor, when they were all escaping from like the island prison in the ocean, You know, he got pushed off, and you know, he said he couldn't swim. I think he got pushed off, didn't he? Yeah. Or did he? I'll have to go back and watch it now. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure he was trying to back up because he knew he couldn't swim. And ultimately, whenever I was pushing, I think he got pushed into the water. So, thinking he probably met his demise. But, you never know. Maybe one of the other guys actually helped him. So maybe he's still out there somewhere. We got Saul Guerrera. Gorian Shard from the Mandalorian. Padme Amidala. This one's kind of cool. Is this a parallel, or it looks different? Got Darth Vader. Does that say on the side? Oh, Galactic Empire. Darth Vader. Yeah, it's an insert. So it's one of the Galactic Empire inserts. But it's got kind of a... Can't really see on camera. Kind of a red, like, shimmer to it. And here we have another one of those red parallels for Jabba the Hutt. Alright, here we go. We gotta start breezing through these, man. There's a lot of packs in here. I didn't realize there were so many packs in this box. Otherwise, I would have did this one later. Vect Nokru from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Tala Durith from Obi-Wan Kenobi. The Grand Inquisitor. Ezra Bridger, the animated one. And here we have Haja Estri. Refractor. I haven't seen any numbered cards yet. There's still a chance we might get something big out of this. We got what, 4 packs? No, 3 packs. So this one and 2 more. Toro Calican. I don't think I remember him. I'll have to go back and watch the Mandalorian too. Rancor Keeper, of course, that is the one and only Danny Trejo. Can't mistake him for anybody else. We have Osaka Tano. Or Ahsoka. Yeah. Some people pronounce it differently. I'm pretty sure it's Ahsoka. We've got Finn. Put her on the wrong pile there. Oh, here we got a refractor of... What did I say? Something of Palpatine. I can't read what it says. Emergency powers. Let's see, Ruse? Ruse of Palpatine? I don't know. Or Rise of Palpatine. Yeah, I think it's Rise of Palpatine. That makes more sense than Ruse. Although he technically was doing a ruse, you know. Kiwi, no, leave it alone. And we have another red parallel for Poe Dameron. Two packs. No, we're done. Alright, a long video because I rambled so much at the beginning. IG-12. Cammy from the Book of Boba Fett. I don't remember her again. Carzantan, I believe is how you pronounce that Wookiee's name. Han Solo. Refractor of R5-D4. Last pack. Will we pull something absolutely phenomenal out of it? I doubt it. We've got Bix. Spoiler, if you haven't seen the very last scene of Andor Season 2, there's a chance that we will see Bix. Probably not the same actress, unless she shows up in one of the other shows that was, going around the same time as now Rogue One and into A New Hope, which is possible. But it's more likely if we see her in something, it'll be something that took place much later. So they'd probably have an older actress portraying her. And then, again, I don't want to spoil the very last scene of Andor Season 2, but there will be somebody else there. We got Sabine. I like that actress, too. I think she did an incredible job playing Sabine. Axe Woves. One of the many Mandalorians. Mace Windu. The one and only Samuel Jackson. We have the Heiress. It features one of my favorite actresses. I think she's just gorgeous. I've loved her in everything she's been in, from Battlestar Galactica to, obviously, Mandalorian, Longmire, just to name a few. We have Bo-Katan, or, the actress Katie Sackhoff. Insert. And the last card is another red refractor. We have Chewbacca. So the red ones were probably the ones they were actually talking about on the box. And these other ones are just like silver hollowed, because they got that little bit of a shimmer in the light. Alright, well, what'd you think? Good box? I don't remember how much I paid for it. I want to say like 20 some bucks or something like that. Maybe like 30. I don't remember. But I'm happy. Did I get, it got a couple repeats, but they weren't like straight repeats. They were like, like refractor and then the base or whatever. But overall, we got a wide selection of different characters from all over the Star Wars properties. So, I think it was, regardless of what I paid for it, I think it was worth it. Comment down below, let me know what you think. As always, look out for yourself and everyone around you so you have a much better chance staying safe and healthy. If you're not a subscriber and you're a big geek like me, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You're not obligated to watch every video I do. I will tell you, I don't put videos up on like a clockwork basis. When I get stuff, I do videos and I get them uploaded as I get them uploaded. So, you might get 3 or 4 videos posted in one day. You might get a video and then it might be 2 weeks before I put up another video. I try to get stuff so that I can at least, like every 7 days or so, get something uploaded. But, yeah, if you're a big geek, you enjoy stuff like this, subscribe, hit that notification bell. So you can come back. The next time we will be doing, the next video will be the first blaster pack of Resurgence. Then we'll do the other Star Wars, other Resurgence. So stay tuned. Till then, see you.